Oh dear God.
Ooh.
Oh. Hi, I'm Lindsey, Senior Beauty Editor at Glamour. I've been in the industry for 7 years, but there's still a lot I don't know. I've tried bikini waxing, spray tanning, and today we're doing 3D nail art. I've been a fan of 3D nail art for a really long time. I follow so many nail artists on Instagram: Bettina Goldstein, Miss Pop, Uni Stella. As always, before a pro teaches me the right way to do it, I'm going to give it a try.
So, what are you interested in today?
I want to go platinum.
Okay, I got you. So first of all, I'm going to just clean up your nails.
Okay.
Trying to find a base coat. You know what? I don't think we need a base coat. I think this is gonna be just with the top coat, it'll be fine. I realized I forgot to push back your cuticles. Were these gels?
Yes.
Okay. So, I've got a ton of sparkles here. How do you feel about skulls?
Put it on.
Okay. Let's try and glue your little skull guy on here. You know what? We're just gonna use our hands. How's that look?
I mean, I like it. A little bling bling.
A little bling bling.
Yeah. But you know what I'm missing? The pierce, so that it kind of can be a little more.
Okay, so, you know, I can do the bling, but I don't quite know how to do a pierced nail yet.
So I called in for some backup.
Michelle!
Michelle is a professional nail artist and technician who works at Akiko Nails in New York City.
First of all, can you tell me how I did so far? Because I know I messed it up.
Paint job is a little messy. It looks like there's some type of texture underneath the polish.
Yeah, that would be the gels. We realized about halfway through that we forgot to take those off beforehand, which I feel like a bonehead.
We need to take the nail polish off and start over, do it the right way.
Step 1 is nail prep.
For filing on natural nails, usually I like to have a hard grit file just so I can evenly file those edges.
Once the nails were shaped, it was time for cuticles.
So before we do anything, we want to nourish the nails with some cuticle oil. What I have right here is a surgical steel gold-plated pusher. You want to push back lightly, ever so slightly, because the cuticle area is very sensitive. Last step for prep, we're gonna use a pH bonder. This is going to dry out the nail even more, and so our gel can last a lot longer.
Step 2 is applying the gel polish. This time around, we're using gel polish because it'll last so much longer and be better for the design. There are 5 layers of polish that go into the chrome.
Do you have any tricks for keeping your hands steady as you do this?
I try not to breathe.
Now for the chrome. So the chrome isn't actually a polish, rather it's this very nondescript powder. Once you start layering it on, it looks like pure magic. After the chrome, we add a layer of clear gel to help seal the color in.
So we're gonna be leaving the pinky nail bare because we are gonna be putting an extension on. We're gonna do a piercing.
And now for the fun part. Step 3 is nail art.
It's bling bling time.
Cool.
For the crystals, Michelle showed me the right way to put them on, which is putting the adhesive on the nail and not on the crystal.
Because the tip is made out of wax, you don't have to apply any glue to it. You just have to pick on up the stone. We love the skull.
Michelle's design was crazy intricate, and it was very clear that she had definitely done this before. Mine, on the other hand, was much simpler.
I did a nail. One nail.
After the crystals, Michelle showed me how to freehand paint.
You do not want to apply a lot of pressure when doing this because you're trying to keep consistent lines.
My goodness, how do you do that so straight? Her response is, girl. It instills a lot of confidence.
Wow, that's amazing.
Like that.
That is a true skill.
I knew there was no way in hell I was going to be able to do something outrageous, so I kept it as simple as I possibly could. A straight line. And I nailed it.
What happens if I mess up?
Well, luckily it's gel, so you can just wipe it off.
They were supposed to be pinstripes, but they ended up looking a little bit more like bear claws. Next, she brought out the drill.
That's wild.
This drill, you guys, is seriously no joke.
Okay. I'm gonna look under the nail, make sure I'm not like stabbing her real nail.
Important.
Let's go.
Like, if you do one small move wrong, goodbye finger, hello lawsuit, not good.
Does that hurt, Lauren?
No, but I was nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, Lindsey, it's your turn. Here you go.
Okay.
You want to start by turning it on right here.
how was I supposed to do this? Like, if I can't paint, oh dear God. Ooh, oh.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna let you take this one. I knew there was no way, like no way. I thought it was really fun that Michelle uses belly button rings for her nail art. It was a little bit too much for Lauren, so we ended up going with these cute hoops instead. Then we finished decorating the rest of the nails.
I'm gonna be out of control with these nails.
That's so fun.
I am so happy with it. Thank you guys so much.
After my lesson with Michelle, it was time to take on my own client. Hi, I'm Lindsey.
Hi, I'm Logan. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you. Take a seat. All right, so tell me, what are you in the mood for today?
I'm thinking some lilac maybe, and then just some gems like scattered about, kind of go crazy.
How's that looking?
Good.
Are you ready for some gems?
Yeah. I'm like Sailor Moon. I want to do like moons and hearts.
Moons and heart. By this point, I was also a pro at the wax pencil. I don't know why I thought it was so hard in the beginning. How does that look?
That looks amazing.
I just got glue all over my arm.
No.
It's all good. Then it came time to paint. Maybe we can draw stars on it.
Awesome. I love it.
The good news for you is that I've been doodling these little stars in my notebook since I was like 12 years old.
So you're a pro.
Not the same at all. The first one went fine. You like it?
Little kapows.
The second one, not so much. That one's not as good. So I'm just wiping it off and we're gonna try that again. All right, take two. Okay, how's that look?
Perfect.
Thank you. And Logan liked the way it looked, so that's all that matters. All right, and last but not least is putting the top coat on those bad boys. You need to go get it done by a real pro. That's it. What do you think?
Oh my god. I feel like my nails have superpowers.
They kind of look like they have superpowers. Yeah. Overall, it went pretty well. And then it was time for my final review.
Hi, Lindsey.
Hey.
How'd it go?
I think it went pretty well.
I saw everything. I think you did really well. Your prep was really great. Your brush strokes were even, and the design was amazing.
Thank
you did really well. How was it with the jewel placing? Was it easier
Not as
for you to
bad.
pick up? Okay.
Yeah, now that I know how to use the rubber tool,
Right.
makes it a world of difference.
I bet.
Michelle seemed pretty impressed, but I had to ask. So I have to know, would you hire me?
Honestly, Lindsey, I have to say, with the amount of concentration that you use and you were willing to learn and you listened, I totally would hire you.
Thank you. I'll promise you I will practice a ton before that
totally.
happens.
Practice makes perfect.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I literally could not have done this without you. I feel like you were such a good teacher.
I try.